For playing when I play to grab a ball. When I'm on the mic, I ain't for playing not at all. Cause I clock 10 G's a week, booming at my peak. Always see I can give you a job, a place to eat. Hardy, meet your homeboy Marty at a bar. Party taking over, barking like a dog named Rover. I'm picking suckers like a 4-leaf clover. Everybody worries on the Michael Jason's cobras. So now they saying egg breeders get no. But in the future, you're front. I'm the B, the R to the double E-G, and down with my homie G-A-S-N-O-E, and suckers causing static cause they still be disagreeing. I don't give a, cause I'm from F-L-I-N-T in a city where pity runs slow. If you ever shoot through my city, now you know, cause we are strictly business and we also got a pride. And if you don't like it, I suggest you break wide. Suckers study looking for the ammo when he wire, thinking that he was the best one, so leave. I ain't got time to see what he been out, to give up all his money and to give up what he got. That's the way I am, MC B cannot be different. Never change the ways for the world or the government. If I was the president, then I would state facts. You leave it up to me, I'll paint the White House black and ain't no future in your front. There ain't no future in your front. Yeah, I got dollars in my pocket, not from. If I was a then my gold would be stolen. Put my name breed on everything I own. And when I get my Jeep, I'm putting breed on the chrome. Shine it up good, kick it through my neighborhood. Motorola phone, fat rims and a Kenwood. Put the kid around it, and then I'll have it drop. Just because of riding people think I'm selling, but they don't feature in your front. There ain't a feature in your front. Your flash, man, drop that, man. To the rules of the world. Live my life raw cause I never liked the law. Wear top 10s of use jeans, selling big X and tit for tat to the clock. Much dollars but I never break a sweat. Time to move out, my posse saying, you got my back and I got yours. What time is it? Tear down the door.
Getting nearer to first pitch from storied Dodger Stadium. Couple of heavyweights, Yankees and Dodgers, coming up next. Still one of the best around, even after 52 years now. A look at Dodger Stadium in Southern California. Today, in high definition, it's an exhibition matchup between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Brett Gardner will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees.
Crowd still filing in this afternoon as the game's first pitch. And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down. So a good start to things here for Kershaw, but before we continue, let's check out how the Dodgers will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1-2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
Here's one hit towards the hole. Throw on to first, and Jeter's set down for the second out of the inning. Jacoby Ellsbury will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
He's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Just underway here in Southern California. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and two. You go back to the curveball here?
I'd stay away. I'd go curveball or even slider, but I got to get it out over the plate. My job.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the Sun. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. D. Gordon will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
For the Dodgers, second baseman, D.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gardner will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Yasiel Puig steps in now. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He's gotten that pitch past him twice here. Now, do you push your luck or give him something else?
Let it ride. Keep it out of the zone. See if he'll chase.
Now the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Adrian Gonzalez will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. And there's a swing and a miss that time by Gonzalez. 2 strikes to him now.
And this is going to be important against a team like this. You can't let...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Mark Teixeira leads things off now in the top half of the second.
First baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
Strike called, 2-1. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and grounded to Ramirez at short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's a thing of beauty right there.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. Take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. In the air to right center. And Kemp will look this one in for route number 2. Brian McCann will stand in here looking to keep the inning alive with 2 gone now in the top of the second. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you got to let it fly.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Martin Prado will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
If they can lay off that curveball, get into better hitters counts, they're going to see more fastballs, and that plays to your advantage as a hitter. You want fastballs and fastball counts.
And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. 3-0 pitch. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
Yeah, taking all the way right there. You better be taking 3-0 after he walked the previous guy.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
And now, 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Matt Kemp will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Leading off for the Dodgers, right fielder, Matt.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers. Hanley Ramirez will get his first shot at it here. Kemp not going. Here's the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And here, you've got good speed on base and at the plate. So, on a ground ball, it's not a foregone conclusion. You're going to get an out anyway.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Carl Crawford will dig in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to take the lead here in the early going. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Ellsbury and Beltran converge, but this is by him and through to the wall. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Juan Uribe will take his first cuts of the ball game here, and that misses inside 1-0.
I'll tell you what, this is the wrong team to fall further behind here in the early going. You got to get out of this mess, and soon.
Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. A.J. Ellis will get his first cuts here, keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And quick wrists here as this is yanked down the third base line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Fouled back. Crawford leads from second. Here's the pitch. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Clayton Kershaw get a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to pad onto his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 away. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends. Chase Headley is ready to go here as we begin the third.
Third baseman.
In there for strike 1.
You win the Cy Young, you're going to get a few calls like that.
And now a swing from Headley as he sends a ground ball to second base. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Masahiro Tanaka digs in at the plate.
Pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground is short. There to take it is Ramirez. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Brett Gardner will stand in here hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
And I think he'll keep riding that pitch until these guys prove they can do something with it.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. Puig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. D. Gordon will lead things off here for LA, but don't go too far. Yasiel Puig set to bat next. Swinging a liner towards second, but there to spirit is Prado. Quick hands for the first down. Yasiel Puig will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Now here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, that's a great pitch on 1-2. You start it in the zone, and hopefully you'll get that guy thinking he needs to protect. Turned out to be a good take.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Adrian Gonzalez will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Derek Jeter will step forward to start things off for the Yankees with newcomer Jacoby Ellsbury set to follow next. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He took a big swing that time as he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Here's a fly ball now, lifted in the air out to right. Under it now is Kemp, and he'll make the play for the first out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. Jacoby Ellsbury is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Now a swing by Ellsbury and an easy ground ball out to second. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And here's the dangerous Mark Teixeira. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Puig will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Matt Kemp will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now 0-2. 2 in a row. He hasn't come close to either one of them.
Yeah, I don't know that you tempt fate and try it a 3rd time. This one, it might be a little harder and out of the zone.
And he'll take strike 3 called. Make it 3 straight punch-outs now on the mound. 1 away.
The shortstop, number 13, Hanley.
Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Very quickly, 5 pitches and 2 outs here in the 4th. Well, those are the kind of innings you love to have if you plan on working deep into a ball game.
Now here's a bouncing ball sent back up the middle, and it's going to find its way into center, his second hit of the afternoon. Juan Uribe will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And this is going to be a foul ball. Runners on the move for second. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the... Carlos Beltran will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Right fielder, Carlos.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the all-star catcher, Brian McCann. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's going to be a base hit from McCann. Martin Prado will get another shot, called out on strikes his first time around. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
He wanted to go after that one, but that's a good eye to just watch it all the way in.
Not close. It's 2-0. Cold strike on the change, 2-1. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. In there, a base hit. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. You got to say, for a strikeout pitcher, not too many strikeouts here so far.
And he's in a big need of one right here. It would definitely come in handy.
Kershaw now on 1-1. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Swing and a line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Masahiro Tanaka will stand in now, and we'll see if the sacrifice will be on here with 1 man out. And he takes ball 1.
Well, you know, 3 straight hits are bad enough, but now he's making things even worse by falling behind the next guy.
2-0 now.
It's one thing to go 2-0 on a guy, but it's another to do it to a pitcher, and still another to do it to an American League pitcher. You've got to throw a strike right here.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And I believe we're going to have a balk called here. And that'll be a costly one, as you can forget about the double play now. They're runners at second and third with 1 away. Here now the 2-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And now here's a swing and a ground ball to third. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. And now they've got a man caught in a rundown. Brett Gardner will stand in, hoping he can find a little green out there for once. He's lined out twice thus far. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster. A.J. Ellis will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. First offering on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real...
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Clayton Kershaw will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for route number 2. D. Gordon will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be. So the shortstop, Derek Jeter, will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And a changeup has him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Ramirez is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th. That's hit sharply past the mound and on into center field for a 1-out single. Mark Teixeira will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Kershaw will slide one over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
And EK, I don't know about you, but I really hated getting a bad call on that very first pitch.
Hey, jeez, it puts you just in a terrible frame of mind.
And Ellsbury's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second. Ellsbury off a second now, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. He took second fairly easily. Any thought of third base here?
I don't think so. You've got a good hitter at the plate. A single is probably all he needs. I'd let him try to drive you in.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-2 pitch. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Waiting in the on-deck circle, there's Carlos Beltran. And the runner's breaking for third. And there will be no throw as he takes third with ease. And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal home there. Yasiel Puig will come forward to lead things off here for the Dodgers, with Adrian Gonzalez due to hit next. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is gonna clear the wall. A home run. Solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. And it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead. Adrian Gonzalez is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he comes through on 0-2 as this pitch is driven into right. It's a base hit. Around first, on his way to second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. Lays off 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
Hey, it's danger any way you look at it right here. You've got a base open. but you've got an even better hitter waiting on deck. So I don't think I'd be working around this guy. I'd be forced to go right after him.
3-1.
I think if you gave him another chance, he'd be swinging at that one. That was a great pitch to hit.
Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Yeah, pretty easy to get anxious there on a 3-1 count. That was a great time to call for the changeup.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The shortstop, number 13.
Swing and a line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Carl Crawford will dig in. He singled his last time around. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You cannot let this situation get any worse. You got to be thinking strikeout or ground ball. Even if you allow 1 run to score in this inning, that would be a major victory.
And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And standing in now, Juan Uribe. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And a fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will slide in safely as that throw nearly went to the backstop, and the lead grows to 2. A.J. Ellis, we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. Clayton Kershaw will stand in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Justin Turner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now the first pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to...
Your attention, please.
And a new pitcher set to come on now as they turn things over to the finesse left-hander J.P. Howell. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Brian McCann will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time.
Brian McCann.
And he hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
And you know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
Hard hit towards center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Martin Prado will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Back to first, but it's right over his head. Chase Headley will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. D. Gordon will stand in. David Huff will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
David Huff.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. back-to-back fastballs here as he takes control 0-2.
Yeah, same pitch, same result, and he's late on it again.
And here's a ball hit in the air. A catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out. Yasiel Puig will get another shot. He homered his last time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you've got to leave alone and make him bring something down.
Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward Gardner in left field. 2 gone. So 2 gone in the inning now for Adrian Gonzalez. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him. And David Huff will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Calls out for a pinch hitter as the backup infielder Brendan Ryan has moved into the on-deck circle now.
Brendan Ryan.
And this is on the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Brett Gardner will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Now a hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. 2 away, and Derek Jeter will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup, so you can't let your guard down.
Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And Jeter lays off here as the count moves to 2-1. Now the pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Jacoby Ellsbury would be next. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Dylan Betances is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Matt Kemp will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That's hard hit back up the middle. Throw to first by Jeter, and there's 1 gone. Hanley Ramirez will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away. Carl Crawford swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side is... Kenley Jansen is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
And here's where you don't need to be an RBI guy. You don't need to be a home run guy. You have to be a leadoff guy. Just get on base somehow to give that tying run on deck a shot.
This is hit sharply to the left side, and that'll get down for a base hit. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back easily. Ball 1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw, should the lead hold. Now a move over to first. Smart to keep an eye on it. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And this stays down on him, and it's right by him at first. And the throw will come back in quickly, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Brian McCann will dig in. 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Ichiro Suzuki will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 31, Ichiro Suzuki.
Infield at double play depth all around. Here's the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
They're definitely making him work out there. He came in trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time of it.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. Martin Prado will get a chance to tie this thing up here. Stephen Drew will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Stephen Drew.
First pitch on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Runners left in scoring position, one of the big keys to this ball game so far. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking on the final out, so that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Now a ball lined to the right side, and he delivers with 2 outs in the 9th. It's a base hit. And the tying run is going to score here in the 9th, and we are right back to where we started. Chase Headley will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Drew holding on base, now the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Full count now, 3-2.
And even though that runs the count full, you'll at least get the benefit of giving that runner at first a head start here.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position. Dylan Betances will get his first opportunity now. Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. The 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Now a fastball hit on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been... So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. Juan Uribe is set to go now as we lead off the bottom of the 9th. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The man you see here out for a 2nd inning of work, and he becomes the pitcher of record now in a tie ball game.
Yeah, he pitched well last time around. No reason to think that he can't do it again.
Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Here comes a 2-2. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Headley is over, and he puts it away for the first out. A.J. Ellis will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And the catch made out there by Ichiro, and that's out number 2. Kenley Jansen will indeed get a chance here, as with 2 outs, they decide not to burn a pinch hitter for him just yet. Andre Ethier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Andre Ethier.
First pitch coming. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Now, he might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get 1 at-bat and it's against this guy? Thanks a lot.
Gardner is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Brendan League will come on now as he'll take over to start the extra frame. Brett Gardner will lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and this goes right past him. Runner at first, and Derek Jeter will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ball game. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, he has been patient up there, but now he's backed himself into a corner.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Now the 0-2 pitch. Runner goes for second, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he'll throw over to first to complete the double play. Jacoby Ellsbury try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Center field. Puig is going to have room out there as he puts this away. D. Gordon will lead it off now. Chris Capuano will come on here to start the home 10th, and all he's looking to do is get this one to the 11th inning. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. Gardner arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Yasiel Puig will try it again. He homered back in the 6th inning. Oh, and he goes the other way with a fastball. He drives it out to deep right center field. Ball game! Solo shot to right center. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
And this is exactly what you're looking for in extra innings. Actually, it's what you're praying for, really. One big swing sends the folks who stayed here home happy as he wins it with the walk-off homer.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
He came up with, without question, the key at-bat in this one. No surprise, it was also the final pitch. Got a pitch he could handle and turned it around for the walk-off home run. Well, that's a great win.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Dodgers win it 5-4. So long from Southern California.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The Yankees, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Brandon Lee. The loss goes to Chris Capuano. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 41 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout.